Hey guys, so I'm super glad to be saying that this is the first video of 2016. I don't know why, it's just like 2016 seems so great to me right now. I hope everybody has some really high hopes for this year because I know I do. Just like, I went out to see Star Wars The Force Awakens a few weeks ago when, like, around Christmas. And if you follow me on Twitter, you already know that. Like, I went all out. Like, I went onto airplane mode on my phone. I made sure that I wasn't having any spoilers when I announced that I was going to see the movie. It was this close, though. Somebody actually said they were going to spoil the ending for me. I'm like, no. 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 Yeah, I definitely didn't want any spoilers for that movie. And come to think of it, my cousin had already seen it. And on the car ride there, I was talking about, like, on Twitter, people wanting to spoil it for me. And she looked at me and she's like, oh yeah, about the ending of the movie. I'm like, no. I was freaking out, okay? Anyway, since it's kind of already a trend that I kind of just state my opinions on the internet, I've done it in quite a few videos, so I'm just kind of like, why not? Here is my own review of Star Wars The Force Awakens. It was a good film, in all honesty. It was pretty good. It was really well put together. It definitely had a very steady pace. In my opinion, though, it never really picked up. Like, there was no, like, really climactic scenes where I was, like, on the edge of my seat or anything like that. But, I mean, you have those kind of movies. Let's hope that the next one, and I think they're having another one after that, let's hope that those two are going to be the ones that have, like, the real climactic scenes and things like that. I'm still going to give them a chance, don't worry. It's at a disadvantage, is because people are going to compare it to the other Star Wars movies. Now, I've seen the original three, the ones with Luke, Leia, and Han, right? The original three. New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and... oh my. I don't remember it. I'll probably put it in there somewhere, but oh my god, why can't I remember it? Rise of the Jedi? Something like that? Oh my god, I hate myself right now. I'm so sorry. I hate myself so much. Anyway, with that being said, everybody's going to be comparing it to the other Star Wars movies and things like that, which is something I am guilty of. Whenever I watched the original three, which, keeping in mind, I've never seen the ones with Anakin, okay? When I saw the original three, those movies left me with a very specific emotion once I almost said walked out of the theater. I wasn't around when the first three were in theaters. But no, they left me with a very specific emotion after I was done watching the movie. I don't know really how else to explain it. It's very specific, and it was just like an emotion. Like, I guess I can just say, as a fangirl, they were feels. That's pretty much all it was. Like, the movies just ended on a good note, like, or, like, even a bad one, but it left me in an emotional state where I just, like, couldn't comprehend anything or something like that, you know? Unfortunately, this film didn't do it. And if you guys have seen it, I know what you guys are thinking. There is a very sad part. I'm not going to spoil anything, I promise. But they built it up too much. Like, it wasn't really as much of a shock. Like I said, I still liked the film. The film was great. I still liked it. I still enjoyed it, right? And I'm still going to give the next couple a shot because everything deserves a second chance in my opinion. So let's hope that the second one really catches my attention. If not, I probably won't even go and see the third one. But that's beside the point. One funny thing about this is whenever we went to see the movie, my stepdad walked out of the theater and we went to Big Bird, which is just what I call Giant Eagle. And my mom had to pick up a couple of things, and my stepdad realized he didn't have his phone. You know, he was thinking, like, I don't have my phone. So he's sitting there thinking, like, oh no, I threw it away with the bucket of popcorn. So we call the theater, and we get there to go rummaging through the trash. My mom dropped him off first, and he went in to start looking, and then we parked the car. The parking lot was so full, it wasn't even funny, right? So we finally found a parking spot. By the time we got back in there, he had already found his phone. He left it on the seat. Yeah, so we were about to leave the theater for the second time that day, and we realized that we were parked literally on the opposite side of the parking lot from the exit doors. So here we were, downpouring rain, because it's Ohio, and it was like 3 days after Christmas, or something like that, and it's downpouring rain. So what do? We bolt for the car. Me, my mom, and my cousin all just bolted for the car. My stepdad decided, like, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So we bolted across the parking lot, like, full-bore sprint across this parking lot. You think I'm exaggerating. Okay, I'm not. Okay, full-bore sprint across this parking lot in pouring down rain. I'm in Converse cloth shoes, okay? Those things absorb the water like crazy. We finally make it to the car, and we're all just like panting and out of breath. And then we pull up to pick up my stepdad. He's like, have a nice run. We got our workout for 2016. It kind of made me realize how like horrifically out of shape I am. I couldn't even run across a parking lot, which is probably less than like a quarter of a mile, right? I mean, it was like nothing. And yet I was so out of breath and so winded from running that. I might have to do something about that. It's a new year. I could probably try something. I don't know what I'm gonna try, but let's see. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you want to check out my last one or subscribe to it when I make a new one, click the annotations on the screen. For you mobile users, the links will be in the description below, as will any of the links to any other social media to become a proper stalker. You can click those links now because this video is over. Bye, guys! I feel like everybody's gonna hate me for this now, just because I was stating my opinions. I'm ready for, like, things to blow up about this, but I kind of want to see it, actually. I'm kind of curious to see what all's gonna go on in the comment section of this video. Anyway, bye guys.